君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
Battle, then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules. Take off the gloves, rip, please to down. Gotta prove my skills, so get down. My lyrical gems are bro, battle smack down now. Gotta shoot to kill and shoot to skill. Don't you be afraid, man's gotta do how it feels. 60, 70, 80, 9, 10. I flip the script to make it to the top 10. Go. Thoughts provoke the new era. Become a bit terror, but my only rival is my shadow. We run the play back and face my own error. Get low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced. Here's my car, B, royal flush, and I'm the ace.
Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to mine, Iurii, also known as Terlord, walkthrough series that is going to be dedicated towards Persona 3 FES edition. From what I understood, FES is, generally speaking, like it is the complete edition for this game, like where you don't have to be worrying too much about the fact that basically. In the original edition, from what I understood, like I never played this game before, but from what I understood, is basically the fact that in the original Persona 3 you didn't have the possibility of controlling AI of your party members. You basically had to rely on the system controlling your party members. When it comes to there was a version for PSP. PlayStation Portable. This version had the ability to control your party members, and also, but the drawback was the fact that the graphics were a bit lower, and also there was a problem with how should I say it? There was your view was from the eyes and not like semi 3D or something like that. But this FES version basically has like everything in it. Like you can control your characters as well as you have more content, as well as you have the better graphics, more 3D-ish or 2.5D, whichever you want to call it. But since I've played Persona 1, Persona 2, Persona 5, and I also have managed to beat SMT 1, played some SMT 2, and I've played, not that long ago, SMT Nocturne, I've decided let's give this game a shot, because this game also was in my want to complete list. So I wanted to dedicate some time to play this game and to beat this game as well, to see what was all the hype about, and from where the system of limited action per day was implemented. Because Persona 5, my sort of negative point was that the exploration was there, but your actions were limited, and basically this game is the game from where this limitations have started, that you have to do you are time limited, your progress is a little bit time limited. We shall see, with the proper approach, I guess everything is going to be okay, with proper time management as well. So without any further ado, we're going to jump straight into the game. I'm also going to tell that all of those episodes are going to be recorded and uploaded to our YouTube channel. Link to that channel is in the description below, so that you know where to look for and what to look for. So let's jump into the game, shall we? Immediately, like, what is this, the journey and the answer? Something tells me that the journey basically is your main campaign, while the answer is going to be probably something like a DLC. Now, I don't know yet, but that's just my guess. So we start just from the journey, because the journey is like, it's first, so let's pick whatever is first. We have configuration, but something tells me that, yeah, for the most part, it's most like SMT Nocturne, so it's not going to mean a lot. Play voices during events, we'll keep that off. Vibration, we can keep that on. Auto advance voice messages during events, no. Cursor memory, remember the cursor position of your last battle action, whatever. Tactics memory, tactics. That's probably for the auto battle, which I'm not going to be using, I guess. Menu reverse. Reverse the rotation of the battle commands menu, directional buttons. Reverse the camera rotation on the field. Let's keep everything like at how it should be. We go into new journey. May begin the story of Persona 3 from here with new features. If you're playing Persona 3 for the first time, we recommend that you start with this mode. Those who have already played the game can enjoy the new features that have been added. Do you wanna know what was added? Yeah, sure, but I don't know what is in the base version, so whatever. Several popular personas have been added, as well as special social link, interaction with other Persona users, special social links have been enriched. Social links, by the way, again, social links from where you have, like in Persona 5, also those social links. By leveling them, you got some interesting like skills and possibilities to unlock upgrades for their existing personas, which I guess you're going to have something cool here also. Combat has also been enhanced with an optional hard difficulty mode for extra challenge. One thing that I have read about hard mode is that and why I haven't started to play this game on hard mode, and why I haven't played not Persona but SMT Nocturne on hard mode, is because hard mode in those games is kind of BS, to be honest, because of the one simple fact. It's more about RNG, and I don't like preying on RNG. As well as new weapon fusion, enabling you to create new weapons by fusing personas. Weapon fusion. By fusing personas, you get weapons. Okay. There are also many new requests that can be undertaken at the Velvet Room. Beyond this, there are other enhancements for experienced players to enjoy. Continue the game. Continue the game. Yeah, because of the fact that I tried to, like, I played a little bit like off stream to get the how does the sound and everything else, how does the gameplay. I have that like save features. No. Continue the game without transferring. Yes. Select difficulty level. Easy, normal, hard. Of course, we are going to start easy because it's in the middle, right? Like, usually it's easy, normal, and hard, but I guess that normal is easy and easy is normal, yeah? So we're gonna start with easy. No, we are going to start with normal. This setting is intended for experienced gamers. You'll be able to enjoy the normal challenge of a battle, which requires a certain degree of strategy. Once you have begun, this setting cannot be changed without restarting the game. Continue? Sure thing. It's not like I'm going to play on easy. Never gonna happen. Let's watch some cutscene. Time never waits. Delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you'll be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide.
What else? I know. Just got transferred to a new department. Hey, that's our boss. Show you around the taste. Yeah, look at that guy. Can't believe what he's doing. I was just being a big baby. He'll have to grow up one of these days. Hey, what you say? Hey, knock it off. Are you serious?
You didn't know? You're an idiot.
Yeah, I'm at the station right now.
Attention passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay. The next stop is Iurii.
You got to let it move first, let it out.
Iurii.
Then depressed, let's get it up. Then what you gonna do is
Iurii. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure. Iurii.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you. Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
So, couple of things I want to get straight is that music in this game is so good. It's actually ridiculous. This initial song, like, I've heard a lot of songs from this game and remixes of the songs, and one of those songs that was played was Burn My Dread, as far as I remember, like, the name of it. It's really good stuff. And also another memorable thing about this game, even though I haven't played it that much, but the thing that is quite memorable about this game is the fact that they have to summon Persona, they have to shoot themselves in the head with a handgun. Why did they remove that concept? Like, it's so interesting. But once again, like, for those who just jump straight into this game, like, unknowing what is kind of happening, and like, they are unfamiliar with Persona series or SMT series, they will be immediately struck by the fact, like, what the hell is even happening? Like, what is that initial cutscene? Like, what is the plotline? Who is our protagonist? Like, what is this mansion that he got himself into? Like, everything will be unraveled, just like in other SMT Persona games. Everything will be unraveled gradually, so we just have to wait until it does. Let's name our protagonist. I want him to be a Iurii, or Iurii, just like my name. Okay, Iurii, okay. And what is going to be our surname? Let it be something. Oh, I want this. I want this. This is so generic. Terson. Let it be Iurii Terson. I don't know who that Terson is, but okay, whatever. Iurii Terson. Terson. Why with the double R, or who is the Terson? I don't know, but it's a pseudonym, basically. Or I can even go... Let's do this like this. Yes. Because Terson is a bit like what is that?
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Who's there?
Takeba, wait!
Non-suspicious, non-like... Okay.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
It's definitely not suspicious. That kid is not suspicious at all. The fact that he disappeared like that and everything else, the fact that they are wearing guns is also not suspicious. Like, wow. Straight into your face. And fortunately, I guess they are voicing the dialogues, which is like something I missed a lot in SMT Nocturne, because basically I had to read all this stuff out loud. So at least on that department, I can rest assured that it will be a bit more convenient.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
Oh, that's an interesting dorm you have. At first,
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here.
At first I thought it was a giant, like, mansion or something like that.
He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see.
Wait, my understanding incorrect, so he's the only boy who is being sent into the girls' dormitory? Whatever.
This is Yukari Takeba.
Mitsuru and Yukari. I have to memorize their names, because one thing I had problems with in SMT is memorizing all of the names.
She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hey,
Nice to meet you. Why do you have a gun? Is this the girls' dorm? Okay, nice to meet you, but I want to ask like all of the 3 questions at the same time.
yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest.
Yeah, sure, show me the room then.
Your room's on the 2nd floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
2nd room at the end of the hallway.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
How convenient. And also you can see this in the right up corner of the screen. You see the day, the week, the month, the time period, what is next to, and sun, I don't really know.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions?
Yeah, sure thing. What's the contract for?
Huh? What contract?
Okay, either they are like pretending not to know, or it was just the main character hallucination, or just the thing that he only can see. Harry doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what I... Never mind. It seems like you're all right.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
alright.
I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Yeah, 1 question per day, huh? So we have like it seems like we have 1 year to beat this game. Late night or early morning.
It's Yukari. Are you awake? Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so... Are you ready to go?
If I'm going to do this, basically since I'm building those like social links, I should be like trying to act more friendly. Like I will have time to explore the room, which is like If I'm going to choose this, I can explore right now, but it probably will going to drop the social like interaction with this character, so nah, I'm going to do this.
Okay, then let's go.
They're currently hand-holding, but I expect it to change.
So that's it. See, there it is. Good morning. Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekukan High School. Hope you like it.
Gekukan High School. Also, nice view, like...
You're okay from here, right?
No.
You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go? Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
I think they know something. Also, is that a good idea to leave me like a new student in the giant school without knowing like where to go, what to do? Like, you brought me here. How about giving me a detour? There are many people standing in the front of the bulletin board. I guess that's where we need to go. But I want to explore. Maybe some hidden items, because as far as I know, you should go to the office. Oh, come on. I do what I want. Hey, Kaz. Why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started. You really ought to find somewhere to change instead of some normal clothes. Yeah, I guess. Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homeroom posted? It's right there. You're in class F, Kaz. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can keep an eye on you. I worry about you sometime. Okay, so some dialogues I would have to, like, check. I didn't want to go here, but some dialogues I have to voice them. I guess it's okay. Oh, graphical glitches, amazing. I guess that has to do something like I'm playing on the emulated version of this game, so I might have to like check how to switch this configuration. Let me... It's somewhere here, right? I kind of forgot where is this, like maybe changing some stuff will going to help to fix this issue. If not, it's going to be just stuff to figure out. This, not this. F5, okay. Oh, now it's gone. Okay, good. Faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. Faculty member. So this item's profit is... The woman who seems to be a teacher is mumbling to herself. I've got it now. Everything will fall into place if you make everything 50 times as expensive. But if I raise prices by that much, I'll go broke because the students won't buy anything. Ah, I see. So there was an unknown variable of student interest in the equats. Okay. I'll order more pork sandwiches from you. Satisfied? Now hurry back to the faculty office. It's in the New Year's. It's the New Year's, right? Must have a lot to catch up on. Okay. But I'm exploring, so don't mind if I do. Something is written beneath the displays. 2 in harmony surpasses 1 in perfection. It's a sword and... I forgot the thing that to the left, how the thing to the left is called, in English, I mean. Oh great, I have the worst teacher ever. What? I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? Oh, come on, can I read them? Class rosters are posted. You can't find your name. There is a small note with your name on it. Class F. So I'm in Class F, okay. No need for them to post the names of the kids who are gonna be in our class. I mean, we already see them again after we graduate anyways. We'll never see them again after we graduate, okay. So this room I finished to do stuff. How about here? We should go to the office. Okay. How about I go on the second floor? You should go to the office. Which leaves only one space where I can go, and it is here. I'm liking the exploration and the whole stuff. Man's room. Enter. Oh, they don't give me time to like explore stuff there. Maybe there's a hidden item there. Relieve yourself. Your condition has become great. Condition? There is no like currently there is no way like to open menus and stuff. Women's restroom, cannot go there. There's some stuff in here. Exam results are posted here. Listen, if you're a real man, you should have the soul of a samurai. This school, we teach students to become samurai, so they can succeed in society and... Whoa! This is great! I wish to also become the samurai. Oh, let me guess, it's a foreigner. Yes, that's it, that's the spirit. You might not be from here, but we are on the same page. Two of them seem very excited. I guess those whose like portraits are being shown, they're actually like meaningful. I mean, something is going to be like they are going to be present in the story, main story or something like that. Library? That's strange. I saw the map, but where am I? Yeah, and graphical glitches on emulation, they are present, but I guess it's okay. At least it's not the screen shake that I had in SMT Nocturne. Okay, I cannot go into those places. It's faculty office. But there are a couple of faculty offices. Oh, no, that's 2 doors for 1 room. Okay.
Oh, are you the new student?
Yes, I am.
11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
Oh, problem child. Had to go through a lot of things. Where have I heard about that kind of stereotype of a main protagonist?
I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
2F.
But
Nice.
first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
I'm being brought into various different places. Well, that's technically tutorial still.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
I totally agree with that.
When applied to student life, this means
Work hard, study hard.
Hey! You came to school with Iurii this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend? I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
The typical. Don't talk while something happens.
Sup, dude?
Oh, hello.
How's it going?
The only student wearing a cap here. How's it going? Who are you? What do you want? It's not like... Okay.
Me? I'm Junpei Iurii. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I
Yucatan.
didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom. Fate? Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning.
Something. This guy reminds me of Ryuji from Persona 5. Definitely. They have something in common, just from, like, the archetype, I mean.
What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Yep, and the way he speaks, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Definitely.
We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about you know what, did you?
Of course not. I don't even know what you mean. The fact that you had gone there?
Okay, good. seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright?
If you're not going to stop saying this and attracting attention even more to the detail, it will be okay, but whatever, I guess.
What?
Last night?
Oh, he got that wrong. Okay, whatever. What did I say?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea!
Yeah. I just transferred and now they will going to think that I'm some macho man.
Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us.
Yeah, not suspicious.
Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid.
Yeah, you say so.
But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man! This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
The introduction part is usually quite long in those games. He decided to go home with Junpei. What, the day has ended? Oh yeah. Gentle spring sunlight is warm. Yay! Evening. There's a sign-in sheet on the corner. You can save your game at the sign-in sheet. Okay, it's the save point. Nice. Welcome back. Oh, there she is. Okay. I must save my game so that I will not lose process. Save successful. Okie dokie. Now what do we do? Can we explore here? Because I wanted to. Cannot allow you to go out after dark. Sorry, but rules are rules. Then I'm going to stay here and I'm going to explore like everything. This room doesn't seem to be used. I cannot open menus yet, so I guess the introductory part will going to end when we are going to get some tutorials on combat. Okay, newscaster. It's a trend that just might spread all over the town. Our next story is about the cherry blossoms. It's springtime and they're all over town now. Hanami. The blossoms this year were a little late compared to other years, but they'll be at their peak this week. Okay. Sakura leaves. Okay. Man's room. Woman's room. Let's go into the man's room to feel. Well, technically to relieve ourselves and to increase that status. You feel great. Okay, of course I do. There is this place, there is that place, there are staircases, but I want to explore one like floor after the other. I cannot fit into this gap. What about here? Back door is locked. As time progresses, I just feel that more and more rooms will going to get open up for us to explore. I cannot speak with her? I can, but only from this side. You shouldn't be outside on your own at night, it's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired, you should go and get a good night's rest. Oh, hi, what are you doing? Just looking around. Nothing, just looking around, okay. Well, there is not much to see. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go get to bed early tonight. Why? Guess not too much things to explore. Still not that much things. Oh, we have like 3 floors. My room is at the 2nd floor. I want to explore other things. Buy something to drink. Mad Bull, So Bay. Cielo Mist. Insert at 120 yen. How much money do I actually have? Mad Bull. But I cannot open the... I cannot open the... Can I like buy 3 of those, like 1 per each, to then later on see what they do? Because they might be like some kind of stat increase or healing or something like that. All of those things costed like 120 yen each. I'm gonna go on the 3rd floor to explore. There is a 4th floor and there is a glitch. Okay, why? This graphical glitch is a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Don't buy anything, because we already did. If I'm going to do like this, will it going to fix something? No, it will not. Well, that's unfortunate a bit. For the next stream, I'm going to like I'm going to see what can I do to fix this stuff up, because I'm not really that professional when it comes to like playing on those simulators, and those graphical glitches are a bit annoying. Itsuru doesn't seem to be in her room. I guess that's... Or at least nothing lags and nothing like no screen shakes or something like that, so I guess everything is okay, except that graphical glitch. Iurii and Iurii, okay. There are their rooms. So I guess 3rd floor is for girls' rooms, and those empty rooms, I think that they will going to fill up as the time will going to progress. Door is locked. What's in this room? It's like none of your business. Let's visit every toilet room in this game and use them. Feel great. 5th floor, with more graphical glitches. Oh, come on. Jeez. There's a notice on the door. Do not open. If open, close it. Okay, everything is closed. Unbelievable. The graphical glitch is going to frustrate me a little bit, but whatever. Empty rooms, empty rooms. Wait. I was here, wasn't I? What floor is this? 2nd floor. No, I wasn't here. Nothing. I just explored to see maybe, just maybe, something is in here. If it's not... Akihiko. I'm busy now. Sorry, but could you come back later? Okay, that's someone new. Someone who we did not, like... did not met before. Oh, it's that guy. We saw him in one of those
I'm going out for a bit.
cutscenes.
Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them.
Them? By them you mean monsters, and by the fact that you are going out, you're a monster hunter. Ooh, or persona user, right?
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You definitely are a persona user.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Suspicious. But I mean, for those who already played like Persona games, SMT games, you kind of get the idea and like what's happening and stuff like that. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bedroom? No! Not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh? How about that? You don't believe me? The first bell has rung. Hello to you too. Yes, starting from today I am doing a new playthrough, which is going to be dedicated towards Persona 3 FES edition. I am playing this on the PS2 emulator. Currently having like one simple problem, though to fixing it I will going to fix it for the next stream, and it's a bit like graphical glitches occur like as you run around sometimes. It happens, but when it comes to what game this is similar, it's more similar to Persona 5, I'd say. Because it also has this time limitation system, which is the game from where this time limitation system started, and it also has like social interactions, a whole bunch of characters with whom you can like bound to and receive something, I guess, like rewards, maybe some skills. I don't know. We haven't reached the combat yet, but more or less it's more like similar to Persona 5 than to SMT Nocturne. First and second Persona games were more like similar to SMT games, but starting from third Persona game, it's a bit different, like different mood, different tone, and something like that. It's still going to be interesting to see, because this game was quite popular and still very well appreciated by many of the SMT and Persona players. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Tenzo Kasai. Why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubata's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Psst. Who does she like? Utsubo Kubota. That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Basically, here, just like in Persona 5, you kind of have to, like, read the dialogue and memorize some things, because you'll be asked questions and help your colleagues, your students, and if you do that successfully, your social interaction, social bonds are going to increase with them, and if you are going to do it wrong, they will either not increase or decrease. So you kind of have to pay attention to what you are reading and to details, because they are quite important. You can't just go and skip. Well, you can do some skip stuff if you are using a manual or something, or a guide, but I'd suggest not to at least pay attention to what you're playing and reading. Man, you saved my bacon. Hear your classmates whispering. Yeah, that guy with the cap, definitely same archetype as Ryuji, or should I say Ryuji in Persona 5 is same to this guy from this game. He gave him an answer. He must pay attention in class. He became slightly more popular. Your charm has... Oh, so wait a second. We also have those kinds of stats. You remember also in Persona 5 there was charm, health, I believe, strength or something like that, and you can increase those as well. Okay? It works for me, I guess. After school, one lesson and we are after school. Classes have ended for the day. You decide to go back to the dorms. Again, this chubby boy who just eats there. He's also in the same class as the main character is. Strip mall is lively in the evening.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki. No, it isn't.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
It's not hard to say, Ikutsuki.
Please, have a seat. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
Well, it's not like in this dormitory you have more than half of the rooms empty, you know? There's literally 6 or 7 rooms that are empty. The entire floor is empty, with only me and that guy who always wears gloves. So it's okay.
Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you here? Who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm.
2 girls, 2 boys, yes. And what about the kid?
You, Yukari here, Mitsuru.
and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Any other questions?
Who is the boy? Why are you here? Sounds a bit like rude to ask like this. But let's do this.
To welcome you, of course. Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
The other night I saw... I promised not to say like the other night I saw, so I'm not going... I'm good.
Then I hope you have a successful school year.
How about welcoming party, celebration?
Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
As they say, railways. Do this and do that.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
By the way, it's not like he didn't glitch there. Oh, now we also have this glitch. He glitched. Look, he can't leave the screen. He got stuck.
Working hard?
Now what is this? They are monitoring him, right? Yeah.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Do you think that he is a Persona user? Ooh.
That was the Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KJ out.
Totally.
The preceding program was brought to you by Dorito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
Ooh. Spooky, scary. What? That's confusing.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man.
Velvet Room, yes. It's the place where you can craft personas, it's the place where you can enhance certain stuff.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Always Igor's assistant will going to change like from game to game. Here it's Elizabeth. In the 5th game it was like twins. In 4th game I do not know. In where also there was in the 1st game it's different. Also in the 2nd also different. Like always different. But generally speaking, the idea is the same. Like, we have Igor, we have someone who helps him, and that stuff.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
Documents you sign in the dorm. Of course.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
And how convenient that our main character is the one who did this.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return: that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make. Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak. This visit of yours is merely a dream.
Yeah, but it can influence the reality.
However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later. Hold on to this.
Velvet key.
Till we meet again.
They don't explain much right now, but because I know how things are in the different SMT Persona games, I know that most of the stuff will be explained later on. I just know it. It feels like you had a strange dream. However, it's time to go to school. I'm being teleported, like, from school to dormitory, from school to dormitory. What's up, man? Today is the perfect day. The sky is blue. We are young. What more could we ask for? You're full of energy. Of course! Dude, listen to this. Oh, wait. I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Okay, he's keeping secret. Probably has something to do with main character, like... I'm Mr. Yokoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic literature isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. Exactly. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic literature. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. No, I'll stay awake. Hey, are you listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Ice Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Okay, so we're increasing stats for doing some social interactions, for behaving properly, and well, the general gist of it, like, because I played Persona 5, it will be kind of easier for me to navigate in, like, with this gameplay system. I guess so. There is a cat. Oh, kitty. Hey, kitty. The station is busting with students on their way home. Oh, something's coming. 12 o'clock, dark hour.
How is he?
The same as last night.
What could possibly change?
Very interesting.
Leave the poor guy asleep.
Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
Imagine if he is not the guy who just has potential, but the guy who is not affected by dark hour in general. And they're just wasting time.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members.
Yeah, we are monster hunters, so we have to do this.
I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
You know when he will going to unlock his power, when they will going to throw a monster at him, and voila, he will going to unlock his persona usage capabilities.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman.
How convenient. Now he's going to unlock his powers. Just you wait.
Let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Just like I said, throw in a monster, bam, he's going to unlock his powers.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Iurii? Go!
I'm going!
You're walking by a loud noise. You hear a commotion down the hall. Decide to go take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now! take this, just in case.
Short sword.
Okay, let's go.
So you're gonna have a gun and I'm gonna have a sword.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful, there's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah.
Let's pull back.
There he goes. There is no escape, you just have to fight. Do we have any choice but to go further up? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are we going to do? I know what. Just gonna go and explore stuff. You're going to die. Let's get out of here, please. Okay, okay, she is just repeating the stuff. Third floor. I guess we need to go up to the 5th floor. Okay, okay, I know. Let's go straight up to the 5th floor.
What?
They broke the window and are
Closer.
coming straight at you.
Keep.
If we go out through here. But it didn't say to not go in here. And if you open it, you have to close it.
I think we're okay for now.
No, you're not. Ooh.
What? Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Go on.
There.
Wait.
From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
First of all, how did he know to say persona? Second, how did he know that shooting himself is a good idea in this situation? And then what's with this? Like, he summoned one persona and the other one just came out of from its mouth? Okay. Weird.
What on earth is that?
That's a different type of persona. Ooh. Shocking. The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over?
Oh, no, not the blobs. The remainings. It's time to clobber some blobs. And finally we get into, like, what do we have here, so we have attack, we have use assigned persona special ability, don't have items. Give instructions to an ally, assign new persona. Main character basically has like different personas, we're going to have them. Flee from battle, okay. And turn without doing anything. And the simple stuff. Deal Slice Strike damage to 1 fall. I guess by doing that I will do more damage just with regular attack, so why not? Definitely interesting way of interesting way to use harp. Just smash those enemies like bam. '20 experience. Level up. Can I upgrade like stats? Hit points, spirit points have increased. You are now able to create persona up to level 2. Something inside you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Your endurance has increased by 2. Luck increased by 1. He learned Agi, which is the fire spell. Your basic, like, weak single target fire spell. Okay. Yeah, well, it definitely doesn't look
Are you okay?
as crazy as SMT, and like I get it. And as like when it comes to Well, for those who have not experienced this, like game series, like SMT or Persona game series, they will be confused as hell. Like, to me, I kinda get a lot of stuff that is happening, even though that a lot of things are technically confusing, but I get most of it. But for just newcomers starting from like those kinds of games can be a bit rough. We will see how skill explanation is here, because skill explanation in and leveling in SMT Nocturne was super not beginner friendly in any means. But yeah, we'll see. It's at least like interesting. We get to see the combat after quite a while. They take good time to explain stuff. So yeah, let's continue on and see what's going to happen next.
Come on! Say something!
Are you alright?
Can you hear me? Please! Answer me!
He collapsed. He's out of strength. Like, no need to be so over dramatic about it. Music in this game is so gorgeous.
It's so nice to see you again.
I usually don't listen too much to rap soundtracks, but this one is definitely some good stuff.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power.
Power.
It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax.
Relax, it's okay.
By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche. It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
Yeah, I'm level 2.
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength.
Basically level up and craft some more powerful personas.
The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others.
Oh, that's like another part, how to increase the power of persona. So I have to interact more with NPCs in here, with party members, to increase my social links with them and unlock some good stuff for my personas, and I guess for them also.
The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that.
Okay.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Mind is getting clearer. Wonder how long you've been asleep. Feel someone's present beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
Oh, wow, what? Whole week?
I was so worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station.
The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted, but you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing. You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against.
And I was thinking that those monsters, well, genuinely speaking, in initial, like, first, second Persona games, as well as SMT series, those enemies are called demons. Guess starting from the third Persona game and onwards, they were calling them shadows for some reason.
And the power you used, we call it Persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
I do not know why they changed the names, like from demons to shadows.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right?
Oh yes, forever alone.
To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
Okay.
It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something.
Let me guess, it had to do something with those shadows, and yeah, because everything is tight, like accidents and other things.
That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
Well, you have to shoot yourself later on to summon that persona, you know? It's not your fault.
Thanks. But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you. Bye!
The only thing that I do not know, what is this next? Like, in the right quarter of the map, like, next 21 half. Like, half? I understand that it is about, like, phase of the moon, phase of the day, but what is this, like, numbers here? What do they do? Morning, you seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. He's going to explain that I'm a Persona user, that we are fighting those shadows, aka demons. The fun part will going to start then. Oh, it's that samurai guy. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. That's rats of the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stone. I'd rather talk about Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta... It's tough being an adult. Next is Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei. What was the style of houses in Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? No, caves are for the Stone Age. Elevated houses, no, because that's... I guess like this. Yeah. So no, not only this, you also have to use your, like, knowledge to answer those questions correctly. But I was just like assessing, like, cave or to the Stone Age, something like that. And then those mud house and like then those houses. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use, I can't get interested. I wanna get to the age of katanas, everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right, and I don't get any credit? Oh well, thanks. Slightly more popular. I get to be more popular because I am answering those questions. Oh, okay. Seems you'll be discussing something important in the dorms at the dorms today. Decided to go home early. Again, the kitty. The kitty. Shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. There is no one here. We were told to go to the 4th floor. I'm going to save up, because it was quite a long time before those like save options. I'm also going to be using a couple of those saves, just in case, so that if like maybe one save file gets corrupted or something like that, I would utilize the other one. So I'm gonna go straight to the 4th floor, I guess. Can I go in my room though? No, I cannot. So then I'm just going to go to the 4th floor. There you are.
Ah, there you are.
How much you wanna bet that in this briefcase there is a gun that is going to be specifically given to our main character, because everyone else has a gun to summon personas and he doesn't.
I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Really?
I'm not surprised by your reaction.
The world is flat also, yeah. Would you believe that the world is flat?
However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs.
Yeah, everything was blackened and electricity went off, yeah.
The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
I don't know about coffins,
Didn't it
though.
feel like you were in a different time? That's the Dark Hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I still don't know why coffins, though. Why everything... Like, there's a whole bunch of coffins everywhere.
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
So those coffins represent beds where people are sleeping. Nice analogy, I guess.
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEES for short.
SEES.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
Basically monster hunters, in a nutshell.
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them. Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the Dark Hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
I was right.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
I was right. There is a gun there.
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Okay, alright. No reason to be in
I was
denial.
afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room?
I don't see why not.
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou chose to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. You have established a new social link. Yay! You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. Power of friendship. It's 12 o'clock. Time for some monster hunting.
Hi, how are you?
He's wearing the... Why is he wearing the prisoner uniform? We are not in Persona 5, you know.
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
To explain what this means, basically, a main character can change personas, unlike everyone else who is tied to using just one persona with whom they start with, and just evolving that persona. Main protagonist can change personas on the fly, like he is not bound to just one.
It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
See you later, alligator. Boy has disappeared. April 4th, year 2009. And it's evening already. You hear something. It sounds like someone is calling your name from downstairs.
Hey, it's me. Can you come down here? Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Oh.
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iurii from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
For real? Oh.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Oh, that's good. You should, since you're a Persona user. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus. Sounds like tartar sauce.
What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
Is it like mementos? Or is it like mementos like Tartarus?
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Okay. Currently it's still like a railway that just goes from point A to point B, like bam, 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 bam. Good morning. I'm always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is to sleep through the first period. Wait, tomorrow is when we have morning assembly. I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear. I don't know, this game really does remind me of like Persona 5. It's literally straightforward.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
You do some social activities. Currently you cannot like wander around as freely, but that's because we're still in the introduction segment. Still, later on we will, I guess, going to explore more stuff.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
See ya.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan! Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just
too busy with her other stuff. Doesn't leave too much time for her friends. Is that what it is? That you think that she thinks so high about herself, and in reality she isn't. It's just that's archetype. I know, she reminds me of the Makoto, I believe, from Persona 5, yeah. And that's exactly what it is. There are so many similarities in characters between those two games. Yeah, Makoto was her name, yeah.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had.
And now you have 3 more.
But that number recently jumped to 5.
Yay! Let's celebrate.
Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's a dungeon crawler.
Hmm? It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa, their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
You don't even know how to use your persona. Relax.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here.
But of course.
As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Oh, really?
This is it? This is the place?
School is Tartarus, the nest for shadows. Yes, nice, like analogy, like school and the nest of evil. Really now?
Why here?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Yeah, school is evil. The den of most fearsome evil. Technically, Tartarus is a mishmash of different buildings, placed one on top of another.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth?
Unlike Mementos, where we kind of had to go down, I guess in Tartarus you have to go up. Like in Persona 5 we went down, here we are going to go up. And it's also the thing, like this tower reminds me of, it's like Devil May Cry 3. Yeah. We have to climb the tower, which is sort of a labyrinth.
What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
Of course not.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it.
Really?
Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
Yeah, go back.
No, you don't have to remind me.
Go back and heal your wounds. Is that a bike? I see a bike. Motorcycle.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
Wait, so our party is limited to only 3 members? So let me get this straight. If all 4 of those people are going to be like in here, so I have to decide whom will I choose for going and leveling them up. Okay, I mean in Persona 5 there were 4, but you still had to choose whom will go and whom will stay. Guess we'll manage.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right.
Yeah, throw the most inexperienced people in the place where you have not been yourselves that far.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
Yeah, I am your leader. I'm in charge.
For real?
That phrase returns. It's for real.
One of us?
For real.
Oh, me, pick me.
No, pick me.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
I move and you move.
But
Who
he
cares?
has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
No, we cannot.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Strange door. Oh, so from here I can go into this velvet thing. Okay.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power.
Wield
the
power
that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
To farm enemies, to collect loot, to progress story, to fight the final boss.
Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
Well, I can, but whatever.
That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
Don't wanna be the 0, wanna be the hero.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you.
Crafting! Yay!
There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce, but please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
I know that he can help me, like, create new personas, to register existing personas, and to enhance the existing one already.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Huh?
Man, are you loco?
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
Really? Is that so? So they cannot see the door, they couldn't see the boy. You can check your own status by pressing the triangle button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock to the left of the entrance. Okay. I'm going to take a short break and we will continue on by looking at what we have in here and then by venturing into mementos. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back here, and so, as I said, we're going to look at what we have here. We have skill. We have Aggie and Bash. Light fire, light's physical. Can we check what our party members have, like, when it comes to skill? I guess not right now, because they haven't awakened their personas yet. When it comes to items, I don't know what those things do. Probably they regen something, doesn't say. Persona, we only have Orpheus. We can check his stat, we can check to what he's weak to. He's weak to electricity and he's weak to some... I don't know what that is. Like, what is this last thing? Is there like something that can tell me about it? No, I guess not. We have Rapier. Attack 37, hit 92. A plain shirt, simple shirt. Engineer boots. A portable player. Okay. Not too much to see here. Status. It kinda shows status for our main character as well as for the stats, academics, other stuff, and social links. Fool, rank 1. Cease. Yukari Takeba. Persona user, junior, popular, and bright. Iurii, senior, executive's daughter. Junior, class clown. Senior boxing champ. Oh yeah, he's that champ. And we can't do anything here. Okay, well, we have system for... We have calendar, view schedule. Shows like... I don't know why you chose like this. Show a day. Oh, because something like special happens in those days. Okay. Quest in progress. No quests. I guess those are side quests, and they also will going to have like a difficulty thinking here. Fusion spells. Unknown. Dictionary. Your glossary, I guess, that will going to help you to better understand, like, about certain different stuff. Configuration, back to title, okay. Not too much here, so let's go and save up. I'm going to save here. Yeah, there's a huge gap between those save points. When it comes to hours played, like time played. Since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience in battle, make sure you back them up. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. Be just fine. What about this bike? Do you mind not touching that? I use it to transport delicate equipment necessary for gathering information. Oh, she's riding a bike. I want to ride a bike. Come on. Some kind of device you've never seen before. Doesn't seem to be functional right now. So this is Tartarus. Check status. She has weapon, yeah, and she has Persona Lover, which I guess it's like against wind. It's weak and it's strong. No, it's weak against electricity, but strong against wind. Patra in Dia. Currently he only has Dia, but we'll also learn Patra. Patra, it's something with paralysis. I don't remember. And also this like good, I don't know yet what it does mean. Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge. No, you will not. He's also good. He has Hermes, Magician. On level 5 he will going to learn Agi, but currently has Cleave, which probably is the physical one. Strong against fire, weak against wind. The reason why I'm going to pay more attention to those like weak, strong, I don't know if this game has strengths and weaknesses thing attached to it, but generally speaking you want to have strengths, and you want to have like, you want to cover at least like a couple of those elements. 3 to 4 will be good enough to, if something, to hurt weaknesses of your enemies and to basically abuse the weakness system. That's what's generally worked in 5th Persona and in the SMT Nocturne, and also in other SMT games. We will see if it works here. And to the right you can see portraits with health and mana. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Good luck. Tartarus, go to the next block, block 1. Block 1.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my Persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
She's combination of Futaba and Makoto, I guess.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it.
I wonder if we will have an analyze ability.
She always liked that.
Analyze ability to see what's the weakness and strength point of personas. Oh, shadows, I mean. Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now, see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. And we have map. But you know, it looks more like a map from Medicine X1, one medicine. Red dots on the screen are the enemies, but this map genuinely reminds me more of the older like Persona SMT games. Oh, I can attack on this, like... Okay, square shows what we need to do. This will going to bring the menu, but why do we have the attack button? I detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. X button to use your weapon. You can hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have an advantage at the start of the battle. So, okay, so in 5th Persona, if you attack an enemy from hidden spot, you can gain yourself like first turn advantage. Here you need to attack before the enemy attacks you.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Yeah, sure.
The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill.
Attack for auto-attacking with weapons, and skill for using Persona's ability.
Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your Persona's abilities.
Yeah, that's
Those
exact.
skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect.
Yes.
Use whichever option best suits the situation.
Okay.
Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that?
Sure thing.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
We can also use items, and we can also set like tactics. Rush, I think it's just auto battle. I wanna use this to see if it's weak to fire. It's weak to fire.
The enemy's weak. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Oh.
Complete victory. Great job.
Okay. So basically you can use this, like if you will going, that's a reason to use those weak spots, yes. Hit the weak spots and use all-out attack. Something like Persona 5, yeah. I will going to make a lot of reference with Persona 5. Collected some items, so let's see what we got. Slightly restores HP. LISP, which is mana. Okay, now that we know that they are weak to... Staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. Can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. But I want to go higher than that. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit, so try to surprise your opponent and strike them first. If you are able to strike the enemy before you are spotted, then you'll gain an advantage. On the other hand, if the enemy hits you first, the opposite will occur. I still strike this. Okay, 2 of them.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
Yes, please.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks.
Okay, that's kinda new.
Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics.
The first time an enemy is analyzed, you may have to wait a while for the results. But from then on, whenever you analyze that particular enemy, you'll receive the result right away. While you are selecting your target, if a question appears about the enemy, then that particular enemy has not been previously analyzed. You can select Analyze from the Tactics menu or press L1 button to issue this request.
Do you follow?
Yes.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try? Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Even though I already know it. I already know that by using Agi, I can hit their weak spots.
Wisely chosen attack. One more!
One more. Okay, I can even do it like this.
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Okay, the same idea. Basically exploit the weak spots and don't get hit by weaknesses, because otherwise you're going to be giving them advantage. Oh, that's kinda easy if you ask me, like, because I already have experience playing those kinds of games. There seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully, avoid being spotted. The map will prove to be quite useful as you explore, so use it often. Okay, 3 of them.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle? If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details?
Yeah, sure. Even though I kinda get it.
An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again, which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again.
You mean he cannot be knocked off balance on the next turn, or... I guess they're speaking about, like, on the same turn.
You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea.
Okay.
Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses, so don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the other. Got it? Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
Yeah, I know that. I want to check something. If I'm going to hit this with fire, that with fire, will I also get the third turn to hit the other one in the backline with fire? If so, it's kinda busted.
You struck the enemy's weak point. One more! The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. Here's our chance for an all-out
Really? That's even cheaper than in SMT Nocturne. Mysterious cars have appeared in your minds. You wonder if this was what Igor was talking about. After battle, you'll occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the ones shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with a persona on it, then you will receive that persona. There are other cards, each of which has a unique effect or reward. Keep an eye on the card that you want to try to pick up. Minor Arcana card, coin. Well, yen is also good to buy some stuff. And I leveled up. HP, MP increased, mana. And I can create persona up to level 3.
Yes! My skill level has increased!
They also level up.
Junpei is leveled up.
Okay, that's good, but they need level 4 and level 5. Yeah, they need level 4 and level 5 to unlock their stuff. Stuff Soul, which are the SP regeneration items. Generally speaking, there's a huge guy out there, and he's wondering. Shadow up ahead, how are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Takiba to help you. You should make a habit of checking your status before entering a battle. Well, we do have a decent HP and mana, so we're okay. If you or another party member has persona with healing skills, be sure to take advantage of it. We have... Oh no! We will gonna get struck first.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this? When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack, whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team's comprised of at least 2 men. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you?
Yeah, I understand it.
That concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
And wait, we are not getting attacked. Okay, I'm just gonna abuse fire ability. I have mana.
Exploited the enemy's weakness. The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. You struck the enemy's weak point. A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Well...
You have the potential to grow even...
Oh, there is a choice between 2. Apsaras. I welcomed Apsaras to your heart. Does this mean I can use...
Yes! My skill
and they level up.
Increased.
And he also leveled up. It's a bit cheap to give you like full turn after full turn when it comes to like if you hit the weak spot. In SMT Nocturne, when you hit an enemy, you gain half of the turn, which means like you can still you can go one more time, but this will going to consume. The turn is going to be transferred to another ally, and you only gain like half a turn. You don't gain like full turn, and repeat the same process again and again. So in this regard, it's a bit like cheaper here. She has Bufu and Posumudi, but I think we already have Bufu. Do we have Bufu? I don't know if we have Bufu. Do we have Bufu? We have Dia. No, we do not have Bufu, but we're going to have Agi. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. At least you gain some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. Press the square button to issue orders to your allies. Do we want to split up, though? Why do we want to split up? Use this command to instruct your party members to spread out and look for stairs, access points, and items. However, if they are not very strong, they can easily fall prey to the enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
And they will collect items. I found access point. What do you want to do? Let's keep going for now.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Okay, so generally speaking, we've done with this floor. It's time to go to the exit points. Yep. Interesting battle mechanics, especially with the split up ability. It's interesting because it wasn't present in previous games that I've played.
So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Yeah, because it's not that tough.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power.
You never even used anything.
We kicked some ass. But damn, I'm beat.
But you didn't do anything.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
But you guys haven't done anything besides all-out attacks.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected.
So the thing is, what do we have? We have 2 people with Agi. Which means I probably should, if we'll not gain someone... Like, I want to have... because of 3 members, I guess currently we can work on only 3 types. I want to have, like... somehow manage to get physical, fire, ice, and something else. Like... Her ability is to heal us, so she has supportive persona.
At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh boy. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choose to create a persona of the full arcana. Yes, I've increased like social link, yeah, level 2. Your power to create persona of the full arcana has grown. I don't know, the game is really interesting. It has a lot of like stuff that we can do, which I'm really liking. Starving. Feeling tired, let's go back. From now on, you'll select your party here before you enter Tartarus. I'll explain the details some other time. Trespain did well today. Now let's head back to the dorm. No, let's not. I want to go into Velvet Room. You guys did a great job, but you won't have to shoulder the burden forever. If I only hadn't got injured. Let's save before we go into the Velvet Room or doing anything else. I'm going to take slow and steady approach when playing through this game with like expressing, showcasing my thoughts and everything like that, because generally speaking I really like Persona and SMT games in general and JRPG genre in general, and I don't want to rush things. That's the thing. I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. It is my job to create new personas, but in order to do so I must fuse your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona. The number of personas you have buried within you is approximately 170. We've never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before. If you establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas too. Hehehe. This should prove very interesting. So as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me. How may I help you? Elizabeth. Okay. What can we do? What can we fuse? We have normal spread, which I believe normal, a two-way fusion, three-way fusion. Probably there will be like other fusions as well. Let's talk a bit. Fusion basics, fusion types of fusion, skill inheritance, inheritance rules, instance cards, fusion accidents. Yeah, generally speaking, it's a tutorial that's like, even though I've read much about those like fusions, I still like not very good when it comes to like fusing. New persona is created, it tends to be of a higher level than the others that were fused. However, personas that are fused are lost forever. Since the process requires multiple personas, you will be left with fewer than you had before. Which powers will you forsake in order to gain new ones? It's up to you to decide. Fusion and social links. Persona is the power of your soul which thrives on the bonds you have with others. Thus, it is only natural that social links affect the strength of your personas. If you have established a social link of the same arcana as the persona you wish to create, then that persona will receive power from that social link and level up. The amount of power it will receive depends on the level of the social link. In some cases, your persona may even surpass your own level. Do you understand how important social links are to persona users? Yeah, I kinda do. Types of personas, types of fusions. There are several types of fusions. Normal spread, this is most basic. Simply fuse two personas together. Next, a triangle spread. 3 personas are used to produce a persona of an even higher order. Supposedly, a certain persona can only be created through triangle spread fusion. In general, persona fusion exhibits predictable patterns depending on the arcana involved. There are a number of combinations, however, that don't follow the usual patterns. For example, fusing personas of the same arcana, the best way to learn is to experiment on your own. Skill inheritance is basically you fuse a couple of personas and then you decide what skills they will going to inherit. A persona created through fusion may inherit the skills possessed by its predecessors, basically. In other words, it's possible to give a persona a skill that it could never learn on its own. You should keep this in mind when you are trying to create a powerful persona. Much like we did in other games, one of those being SMT Nocturne. Mechanism of skill inheritance is not completely understood, but there are 3 key points I'd like to share with you. First, the skills to be inherited change every time you select a persona for fusion. Second, the chance of a skill being inherited depends on what the expected persona is. I can give you more details on this some other time. Lastly, the more skills the original persona possesses, the more skills the resulting persona will inherit. Please remember this. Inheritance rules. Allow me to explain more about skill inheritance. For each persona, there are skills that can be inherited and those that cannot. It is primarily determined by the persona's characteristics. Here are some general rules. Proficiencies at physical attacks are unlikely to inherit magical attacks. Regarding magical attacks, let us first discuss fire, ice, electricity, and wind. Persona with an affinity for one of these 4 elements cannot inherit skills of the other 3 types. Likewise, persona with affinity for light will never inherit dark skills and vice versa. I guess this was not in Nocturne. Good physical can go with magic, magic can go with physical. but it will be less powerful. Meanwhile, personas proficient at healing cannot inherit any physical attacks. As you'd expect, personas good at physical attacks tend to be bad at magic. And very few personas can wield magic of multiple elements. Even more rare are personas who can inherit any skills, although they do exist. You will learn more by and by as you experiment with fusion. Incense cards. Are you familiar with minor arcana cards? They depict coins, swords, and whatnot. Of those, the FES cards, the page, knight, queen, and king hold special powers. They are called incense cards and they can enhance persona's abilities. These cards' effects can be passed on through fusions to new personas. It was either in first or second game where this mechanic was implemented, and I didn't quite understood it. If you happen to acquire one, you should give it a try. Fusion accidents. I regret to inform you of this, but our powers are not perfect. Although rare, there are times when the cards are placed incorrectly, causing an incident. The resulting persona will most likely be different. That's what we anticipated. Please pardon us if this does occur. And in those kinds of situations, this is why you want to... How do I even say this? You want to save before doing fusions. Don't want to mess up things. Orpheus and Apsaras will result in Angel of level 4, Justice. It will gain Garu, which is Wind, Patra, which is either Dispel, I believe, not Dispel, but supportive skill, Bash physical. Bash is inherited, and Sukukaja is buff. I wonder if we do this. No, it's. Wait, I just want to double check this stuff up. No, it's not like in Persona. Not in Persona. In SMT Nocturne, where you kind of do this, and every time you do this, you're going to gain a different inherited spell. No. Okay, I'm not going to fuse anything then, because I don't want to. Is there a compendium, though? I don't see a compendium where I can put all of my personas in. Maybe it's not unlocked yet. Demonic compendium. I'm going to save again. It's good to know when you at least like know what you are doing and stuff. It will be the next day when you stop exploring and return to the dorm. Yes. We've explored everything for today. Let's go to the dorm and continue on. Who's that? Friendly student. Hey, you're Terlord, right? Yeah, why? And I knew it. I heard from Junpei that you are pretty close with Yukari-san. What's up with that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. By the way, I'm Kenji Tomochika. There's a morning assembly, so we better hurry. Okay, Kenji. Whatever you say, Kenji.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly.
I didn't even get to hear anything.
Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you. So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
There is a grudge between Yukari and Mitsuru, if I do not mistake. Like,
you can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her.
Perfect student. Oh, yeah.
Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, I try not to think about that. As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Thank you and good night.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said? Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Oh, time to answer a question. Alright, today we'll be going over Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated cloud suspended over the tall snowy mountain peak. Alright, Kenji. You'd better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you'll turn it in too. And don't cheap out with the store. Stuff like last time. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Academics has increased. Academics. I wonder if they will going to have exam like in Persona 5. Or you have to man up and remember everything that you've been hearing throughout this whole period. As of today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. If you have established social links, you may wish to spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go to in the area to raise your charm, courage, and academics. Be sure to look around in town as well as in the school. Oh, really? Time to run around and search for something. Dude, another gorgeous day. I should go for a jog before practice. You're still wearing your PE uniform. Hey, new guy. What do you think of the girls here compared to your old school? I knew it. Our school has a ton of hot chicks. I hear that starting on the 23rd, some athletic teams will be recruiting new members. Just the track team, kendo team, swim team though, the others are full. you're interested in joining, why don't you go and check it out? Go down the stairs to the right and eventually you'll find it. Also, from now on I can go and like sign with some of those teams. Tend to get lost in school. Where are you headed? Club of Music, Student Council, Athletic Department. Leave this room and go down the stairs to the right. Then go through the double doors on the right-hand side and head down the stairs. I can talk with him, but, you know, I want to first go and sign into the group of some kind. And just in general, to explore the school. Because why not? Parents always nag me to like study for exams and stuff. They're so annoying. I just became a junior. I'm supposed to be having fun. They just came into some money, so they're getting all strict about my future and junk. PA room, student council room, door is locked. Meetings Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. When you're absent, there was an election for students' council president. Mitsuru-senpai's speech was so cool, I voted for her. Everyone else looks so small compared to her. Mitsuru-senpai. Go into the toilet to feel good. Condition is great. She said she's going to quit being a high schooler. Well, it's her life, not mine. School's barely started and there's already been a student who quit. She only had 2 years left. What will she do if she doesn't even graduate from high school? How about I go to the 3rd floor? I saw there was a staircase that leads up. Oh, it's a rooftop, so it's 2 floors and a rooftop. No secret items, no anything. Just a good old nothing. The view is decent though. Actually pretty good. I can even open my status from here. What do you want? I'm using my cell now. Talk to me later, okay? Oh, that's a hallway. Oh, wow. I can even go here. It's a garden. Small tree is growing here. I wonder what kind of tree is it. How nice. The tree seems special for some reason. I wonder why it is here. Does it commemorate something? I can go there, but I finish with one wing at a time. Oh, it seems by pressing that triangle, this graphical glitch goes away. There are lots of classrooms here, but you knew that. Laboratory. Art room. Art club does not go to invite anyone. Yeah. Music club. And again, sorry, but not sorry. Photography club is not accepting anyone. Jeez, I wanted to be a photographer. Come on. Home economics. Improve your academics. Must be at least average. He is not even average. He's below average. Can I buy something here? Hi there, welcome. Buy, talk. Let's talk first. You seem interested in what we got on sale. You must be a new student. Don't have enough bread for everyone, so if you want some, come early. I don't have any customers once school's out, so I can sell that much. Apple strudel. Cutlet sandwich. Book cover. Fancy leather sheet. May make a girl happy. Oh yeah, that's, I guess, like in Persona 5 you'll have those items you can buy and then give as a gift to increase your social status with them. Okay, I get it. Midterms, finals. Post-exam break, summer break begins. That's the same stuff. I'm not done with exploring. Oh, I know, this leads to that place, like where we have been. I want to go... Actually, why am I going here when I can use the staircase? Well, at least now I know how to make that glitch disappear. Just have to open and close the triangle menu. Not the most efficient way to do that, but hey, if it works, I'm gonna use it. Because I don't want to run around with those glitches. What do we have here? A swimming pool, gymnasium. Okay, that's kendo. That's swimming. This is practice field. What do we want to do? I think since we are using sword, I guess kendo is good for practicing the sword technique. Sword mastery. High school gymnasium. Kendo team practice. But can I join them? Or can I not? But then why even tell me about that? Okay, get it, that everyone is practicing. But can I join someone, or is it out of option? Okay, I guess not. Yeah, I can only observe. I'll shoot. I wanted to join Kendo Club. We need to go here. Why is he running with hands in his pockets? No, it's not good when you will be falling. That's for sure. Okay, we now can go here. That glitch annoys me. Faculty office. There's a saying, he who hunts two hares at once will catch neither. It means a student like you, who's always trying to do two things at once, will... Okay. Faculty office, library. Door is locked. You cannot enter library. Nurse office. Is there a reason for us to go here? Mr. Idogawa, how can I help you? However, keep in mind that you are interrupting my scholarly pursuits. You seem healthy enough, my eyes can be deceived. Now get back to class. Seems like he will only see if you are sick or tired. I get it. Okay, he gives very weird medicine stuff. Okay. We've explored the school, it seems like. And generally speaking, I kinda understand the layout of the school. Now the question is... what do we do? Do we go and speak with our classmates? Or do we go and do something else?
Look! It's Akihiko-senpai! Where? Oh, there he is!
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet?
Where did they even have boxing team? They had other sports activities.
I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Wait for us!
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
Polonia Mall? Oh, I don't know.
The police? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
And he is glitched. He cannot leave the screen.
But that's what makes him so cool.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Ah, well, let's go.
I ask you to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. You decide to head over there. Yeah, sure thing. Except he's glitching. They managed to get away from that screen and he cannot. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We are going to Agakure. Agakure. I cannot rotate camera here, unfortunately. At the same time, I don't really need to. You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? Obviously, the school has a chair, like the sculpture in the arts room that moves by itself. It sounded cooler in my mind. Continues to cite. No, she will not going to respond. She will not going to respond to my attempts. I have the strange feeling that someone's watching me. She is watching you. Oh, I get it. I get it. I absolutely get it. Ooh. So we currently are at Gekukan Height at the school. Basically, we need to go to the mall. Can inspect Port Island Station, Iwatagai Station, or Agaki Shrine. I wonder if I go to one of those places, will it count towards time spent? Or will it not? It doesn't, right? Then it's good, then I can explore and then go towards where I need to be. The weather is very nice today. The weather is very nice today. What is this? Didn't plan to go to the outskirts. At least not yet. Flower shop florist. Welcome to Rafflesia. What kind of flowers are you looking for today? Oh, again, this is stuff that we probably need to buy to raise the social links. Man, school has started. I'm so lazy. Why? Listen, I don't need a reason to be lazy. Besides, everyone gets like this after days off. It's the truth, man. They've been throwing coins into fountain. Yes, they've been. Screenshots is basically the movie theater. It's not the police station. I can get it. I get it. Vending machine. Starvix, Silent Tea. Those are new ones. Actually, I don't have that much money, do I? 3,260 yen. 3,260 yen. Yes. Not that much. Station attendant, the best part of this station is its size and how close it is to the ocean. We are proud of it. I personally like it a lot. What about you? Wonderful, I'm glad you like it. Someone seems to be cleaning the bathroom, so we cannot go there. Can we go here? There is nothing here. Town map. No. We are not done with exploring. There's downtown also. I like the fact that music in this game is once again chilling and it doesn't feel repetitive in no way. Just like Persona 5 is. Kitty! Meow! Kitty! Punk, you dipshits better watch yourselves. If we see your face around here too often, someone's gonna get hurt. Blurry candy asses. Shot bar. It's dark down there. But if you go in there, you might wind up at the police station in handcuffs, and I'd never go there if I could help it. Station outskirts. Okay, this is not the place where a diligent high schooler can go. No way. Gangsters there, man. Okay. Town map. Yeah, we finished with everything there, so let's go and check another destination. We can go in 2 more places: Iwatodai Station and Naganaki Shrine. Iwatodai Station first, and then to the shrine. Oh shoot! I have a new teacher, but he's into the first term, and it still feels weird to be in the room with him. How should I know? We never talk. When I say hello, he just smiles. 6th grader. I'll be moving on next year, and I'm stuck with a teacher like this. Doesn't talk at all. God damn, it's glitching. Town map. Glitching hard in this area. I envy you students. It's a new term for you guys. But for cabbies like me, it's the same thing year in, year out. Year in, year out. Yeah, every season I pick up the guys who missed the last train. My fares are kinda twice as young as me, and then spring is over. Like a disco here. I'm gonna try to figure out like how to fix it, but we'll see. Wait, oh, it's a different part of the city, okay. As you can see, I'm just a salaryman, not just skipping work. What are you doing here? Town map. Strip mall. Okay, we can't do anything right now. There's even more places to visit. Okay. I get you. I get that with him I cannot explore anything. Fine. I'm going to explore stuff when I'm going to be on my own. At least I know that there are places that I want to see, but currently because of the fact that we have a quest going, we cannot do that. Okay, we can visit shrine, though I don't know if we need to, at least right now. It's a shrine that has a child park in kids park in here. Water looks crystal clear. Inari sushi. So we are doing not the greatest thing. The idea is when you approach like those gates, like those red ones, you have to not run in the center, but go to the right or to the left. Center is where the gods are going. Gods, spirits of gods, and something like that. be polite towards ancestors. Hello, young man. My, you look like a pleasant little boy. What are you doing at a shrine, though? You don't look like a prayerful type. Me? Well, I've come a long way to pray to the gods here. He's a strong one. A fair tree box and a written oracle are both good for your future. And there's an Iurii-san by the red gates. Ooh, some crazy things might happen if you pray to him. But if you have to pray for a long time, it's no problem for me. But some people's schedules are too busy. Okay. Well, we technically are done with initial exploration. So let's go to the police station at the mall. Polonia Mall. Hey, hello young man, say, have you heard anything about this business of ordinary, healthy people changing overnight? Hey, you don't sound concerned at all. How can you not know about this? You live here. Oh, I don't live here. Oh my, how did I forget to buy shampoo? Rush, just wait for the sales. It's Saturday, the sales day at Aohige Pharmacy. Oh, it's again this chubby boy. Are you here for the arcade? I don't know about the games here, I can tell you all about them. Today you can play either Whorehouse or Mole Whackers. Which, by the way, the snowman up there is the famous mascot of this studio, Atlus studio. Horror house is pretty scary. If you last more than a few minutes in there, your courage goes up. Mole Whackers test your twitch reflexes, so it increases your speed. That about covers it. Okay, so we can use those to increase our stat points. Everywhere you look, you see young couples. So what are you waiting for? Go after someone. You're still young, you've got no excuse not to be together with some girl. Music and movies, pharmacy, antiques, karaoke, B Blue V. What is this? Cafe and club. Seems to be the police station. Enter. Enter.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
5,000 yen.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections, but these things still cost money.
Okay, he is our shady trader, actually.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
Yeah.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
So now we got 8,000 yen.
I've been informed about you too.
Passen Endes.
My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here.
Yeah. Shadows are wandering around. People are going nuts?
I'm only doing what I think is right.
No, actually, we haven't seen crazy people yet. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. First, we're gonna talk to him, of course. I usually patrol at night, so I won't be here during that time. You should come here after school or on weekends. We can buy weapons and we can buy armor. What does he have to sell? Man, they are expensive stuff. Long, heavy two-handed sword. Plus critical rate up, low chance of plus crit. It has a bit more damage and lower hit rates. Gladius. This one is also two-handed sword, which kind of makes me to believe it will be harder to hit targets when like preemptively striking them on the map, unless like Gladius, for example. Short sword designed for thrusting, and that's for our main character. That's probably for my companions, like Kishido Blade and Short Bow are for my companions. Unknown effects. And you know, things that strikes me is for investing money for such a small plus to stuff is not really that good right now. Armor, on the other hand, is good. Defense, evasion 4. Evasion goes up to 10, which is really nice. Sandals. Boots. Can we equip all of them with high-tech sandals? I would like to save to not spend money unrationally. And what about defense? Uh, 30, 26, 28. So I'd go with armor, buying armor. Field combat. Elastic short. We cannot go with 3 and 3, yeah. Let's buy one armor. And we will going to keep the rest of the money in here. Plain shirt, a simple shirt can. I cannot take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later, they has left. I cannot equip others here. Okay. Now we can explore the areas. Oh, it's a jewelry shop. Accessories are great. more powerful and lighter on their feet. Increase max SP by 10%, max HP by 10%, luck, power. This looks good, but man, the prices are insane, at least right now. Because my stuff doesn't give me anything. Nah, I'm gonna keep the money. I need to keep the money. Too crowded. It's not open yet. The prices are ridiculous. I can go into karaoke. There's a mysterious door. Velvet room. Do I need to go in here? Is there something new here? I don't think so. Help you today and fuse personas. Do you have something new? No. So it was kind of a waste of time. Okay, then. No, the karaoke is up there. Mandragora. Here you can spend time in shops such as these. Depending on where you go, you may be able to raise your charm, courage, or academics. If these stats are high enough, then you may even be able to make new acquaintances. So, 900 yen. Well, not right now. I want to visit those places that I couldn't. Seems to be closed. July 9. I'll come. Patra gem dispels panic fear. Oh, I know. I'm going to buy this thing. I saw a cat. I'm gonna give the food to that cat, and we'll be okay. Revival beat. I have one. Restore medium and has side effects. And I'm going to buy 3 of those. In case there will be nasty dispel, like nasty status effects, I gotta be prepared. Sells variety of music, but I cannot go in there. I checked everything here. I want to go once again. I want to go into the station, I believe. I wasn't finished with doing stuff here, although there is nothing here anymore, right? Besides that girl, there was... No, actually there was like some shops here. Wild Duck Burger. Mystery Burger. Eat, of course. Okay, here I can level up courage. Bookworms, used books. Oh, I need to remember that because this is the place where I will be leveling up the knowledge besides school. Okay, I'll buy, but weird takoyaki? Okay. Something other than octopus is inside. I don't know if I need to eat it right now, and what What kind of side effects will there be? I'll figure that out. Sweet shop. Ramen shop. Tuna 900 yen. Okay, those places will you stay in there until it gets dark? Are the places where you can increase your stat points. Book on. Too crowded. Okay, one place we are going to go and try to feed the cat, and if it doesn't work, we are going to decide what kind of place do we want to go to increase our stat points. Probably we're going to decide on between karaoke and something else. Yeah, to the station. Or a Thailand station. Can we feed the cats? Where is the kitty? Where is the kitty? There it is. We cannot give anything to kitty. And we cannot go here, right? Okay. Let's go. Let's go here. By leaving money in the furniture box, your academics will increase. If you are in great condition, the increase will academics increase drastically. Evening.
Welcome back.
Yeah, so like in Persona 5, we'll be limited to what kind of actions we will be able to do once per time, once or a couple times per day. Perfect timing, I'd like to speak to you for a moment regarding our exploration of Tartarus. Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. You're now able to go out at night. This is really good, because I do not know what sort of stuff is at night. Like, they give me a chance either to explore Tartarus or to do other things at night. You did very well on your first night in Tartarus. Tell me, what do you think about it? That's absolutely remarkable. Would you like to apply to become the next chairman? Hey, you know that thing we used to summon on Persona, the Evoker? Well, I was thinking, why does it have to look like a gun? I mean, you gotta be a little lucky to point a gun in your head and pull the trigger, you know? Yeah, because it will shoot. I get pretty tired after we go to Tartarus. I feel like I spent an all day hiking up Mountain Fuji. What about you? I will. There is a decision to make. First, go into the toilet, of course. To keep feeling great. Feel great. I don't know if I want to go to Tartarus right now. I mean, I can, since I wasted so much money. I'll save again, just in case. Yeah, but there is insane gap between saves, like half an hour between like save spots. That's a lot. Well, the only place where we can go at night is only this place. Everything else seems to be closed off right now. Some stuff should be opened, like this place. Can I help you? I don't think I've seen you here. Nothing happens nowadays. I guess that's what peace means. How about you? Anything happened to your life? I see some stuff. Well, good luck with whatever it is. Do you believe in fortune telling? Ah, yeah, so you do too. I don't mean to say it comes true all the time, but sometimes. The girl, since we were in elementary school together, she loves fortune-telling stuff. She used to pull out these weird pops from her bag. She claimed they were her lucky charms. I feel a strange aura around you. In my mind, I see visions, people's past, present, and future. For most people, I see clearly and far ahead. But you are different. Your future is filled with both blinding light and stagnant shadow. I can see but a small portion. What lies beyond that is shrouded in mystery. The peculiar fate you have. Now, young man, you bearer of the light and shadow, if you wish to know more about the future, come and talk to me. I will share my limited vision with you. Now tell me, you like to know your future? Very well. Wood fate's trigger passes through many, heading directly to its target. What target that might be, however, is unknown to me. You must find that out for yourself. Farewell then, may your future be bright. Too young to be here. Well, I guess you can stay, just don't cause any trouble, right? And what's on the second floor? Some VIP zone, it seems like, where we cannot do anything. Okay, well... yeah. Nothing else here, nothing else here. Charming flavor. Increasing your charm. What's that do I want? Academics and charm. Academics and charm. Which is also quite good. I want... let's start with the cafe. Charm increased, yet still not level up. Getting late. So currently 2 actions per day. What will you do? Study, then go to sleep. Basically means we're going to increase our knowledge, but we will not get a lot of sleep. Studying, go to sleep. Yeah. Be good. Decided to study. Academics has increased. Sleepy. He has studied enough for tonight. Yeah, it really has this Persona 5 vibe. I really feel it. And because of that, I know, like, genuinely what stuff to do. I'm no longer in great condition because I've studied too much. I wonder if visiting the toilet is going to help. What's up? You're all by yourself? Good, I thought the rumor about you and Yukari-san was true. Oh yeah? It's not like I care or anything. You sure had some bad luck since you transferred here. You know, dude, all the weird stuff that's been happening, how everyone's been singing there, hearing strange voices. I guess since you're always listening to your headphones, you probably haven't heard anything. After school already. Someone standing in front of your desk. It's a classmate you were talking earlier. Hey man, I'm going to get some ramen after school. Now come. Why do you want to eat? Why are you asking me? How about yes, no, besides that? No reasons really, I just don't have anything to do later. And I thought we could finish our conversation from this morning. What do you mean? So what do you say, man? Let's get some ramen and talk. The strength of social link is the strength of the persona. You have decided to go with him. So that's -1 action for the day. Todai Street Mall Ramen Shop Hagakure. Phew. Now that's what I'm talking about. Well, was I right? Or was I right? This ramen tastes great, doesn't it? I bet they put a special ingredient in it, something no other ramen shop uses. It's probably some sort of secret spice. Oh, sorry, my bad. I get all geeked up when I eat here. Shut up and eat. I agree with you. You do? Really? I mean, I can appreciate the subtle yet distinct flavor of the soup. Wow, you don't look like the type of guy I'd normally hang around with, but I guess looks aren't everything. By the way, man, I hear you and Yukari are close. Damn boy, you move fast. You just transfer here. Can't blame you though. Man's gonna be aggressive nowadays. Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. We'll get some food and I'll tell you about my secret plan. Wait till you hear it, dude. You're gonna flip. You have become friends with Kenji. Mysterious voice rings in your head. And my arcana... I guess different arcana increases. Yes, different. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the Magician Arcana. Different type of arcana. Have established new social link. You may be able to create a social link by getting to know a person better. When you fuse personas, the strength of the social link will affect the resulting persona. When you create a persona that has the same arcana as social link, you will be able to gain additional experience for that persona. Try to discover as many social links as you can and fuse as many personas as possible. It's getting dark out. But it's already nighttime? Damn, I missed my favorite TV show. And you're one serious dude. Oh well, let's get going. Decided to return to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Be monitoring your condition. Tartarus can be very tiring. If the exploration becomes too long, you might get exhausted. Just because the next day is an important one doesn't mean you won't still get tired. There's a chance you might not be able to recuperate fully before whatever's going to happen. The other's condition will vary as well, so make sure you take that into consideration before you begin exploring. If you want my evaluation on everyone's condition, don't hesitate to ask. Those who fight in Tartarus will quickly become tired and may require several days of rest to recuperate. This is why our exploration of Tartarus should be well thought out, well planned, and successful most of the times, because we don't want to get devastated in Tartarus and have to recuperate for several days. It would be unwise to venture into Tartarus in such a state, so be sure to check each member's condition beforehand. Okay. Well, mine is not that great, so I'm gonna visit the toilet. Great condition just because I went to toilet. Nice. Okay, I will save. And pretty much we will going to wrap this stuff up right here, right now. So, this was my first episode dedicated to Persona 3 FES edition walkthrough series done on normal difficulty. It's a blind playthrough, it's a first time playthrough, and it's a no backseat playthrough, so this is why I am going to be struggling sometimes, doing some stuff that probably I shouldn't do, miss some stuff and something like that, but it's totally okay, because as long as I have fun, as long as I make progress, I will going to be able to beat this game. Like, it's not going to be that challenging, I don't think it will. I'm liking new mechanics that I see. I also see a huge chunk of mechanics that are coming from other games that I've played, and I'm really liking it. I really do liking it, and I hope you guys will like it also. This parts of the playthrough series and other parts of the playthrough series will be uploaded to our YouTube channel. Link to that channel can be found in the description, so you know where to look in the Twitch tab section, I mean, as well as schedule, as well as links to our social medias. On our YouTube channel there are lots of walkthrough series, highlights, beginner-friendly stuff for various different games that we have played, reviews for games that we have played, so be sure to check those out. When it comes to how you can support this channel, it's easy. You just spread the words, let other people know about this channel, about what kind of game I'm playing and my brother is playing, and those who are interested will going to hop in as well. More people, more fun. Next thing is, of course, subscribing, following, and donating to Patreon. All of them comes with rewards such as collectibles, emotes, icons, and various different stuff, including some other things as well, such as early access videos if you go with Patreon, as well as Q&A videos with your participation, mentioning your name in edited videos, and other things as well. Check those links up, check those options up. They are optional, but I would appreciate if you would consider using them. Anyway, thank you all for today's stream. It was fun, especially for me, because this is a game that I wanted to play for a long time, so I definitely am going to be enjoying this playthrough series, and I hope that you are going to enjoy it also. Take care of yourselves, we're going to see each other in the next stream. Bye everyone, stay safe.